No. The only thing that I'm able to say right now is that there are just a couple things that have to be verified first, and then it's all his. But you can go back and watch some of those streams if you'd like, and watch how many times beforehand, before we got the attorneys involved, how many times I asked him if he wanted his money then, and he literally flat out said no every time. So I mean,
What did I tell you back in April? What did I tell you back in April? I said that the CPA that is handling the funds, when you're ready, he needs to know how you want that done.
I want to see the financials. I want a breakdown of all the P&L report
and how that you aren't.
I want a financial report of everything.
And how do you want it? Do you want it all in one lump? Because
no.
There's going to be a paper trail.
I understand that is fine. I want an email of all the proceedings, P&L report, cost and out, and I want 50% in perpetuity from everything that deals with this channel. If you don't like it, move to another channel, Kyle. I'm willing to work more days a week.
That's out of the question.
Reds,
it's out of the question.
If I started this channel with him and it was from in perpetuity from day one, so I had residuals to look forward to. That my daughter, that I've told, if something happens to me, she has residuals from this channel. You got a cough too?
Oh, I've had it for weeks since.
Yeah, I got a little cough too. So if I mute unexpectedly or just stay muted, it's probably because I'm about ready to do that.
All right, the link to this meet has been sent.
4 against 1.
Not really. You're actually speaking mostly.
Okay. Right.
I don't want anybody to gang up on anybody. And Dave's at work, so he's just mostly going to listen. And if Red starts talking, he'll never stop.
I'm going to shut the fuck up.
It's okay. No, please. No, everybody's going to say what they got to say. I'm just going to be really reserved because I want to hear what he has to say.
Good play. Yep. I really think he's going to go down the route that we just talked about.
You're probably right.
Which is actually unfortunate because there's a better way to do it. But anyway.
Well, he has the link right now, so I just sent it to him. So he has it. He says his computer is booted up and everything. So now it's just a waiting game. And he's in.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. How's everyone doing?
We're doing
lovely. It's 6:20 in the morning, so yeah.
Early.
I'm up.
Very good.
All right, how are we going to do this? Oh, I was thinking you could tell us all about your plan, and then we'll respond.
Sure. So, one of the things that happened when I sent over the correspondence between Steve and I's correspondence, I think ultimately, the long story short is, I think in several cases, I can speak for me personally, acted hastily and things sort of escalated and snowballed based on the intensity of the situation.
Pause for 1 second. I'm recording this. So.
That's fine. That's fine.
Cool.
That's totally fine. I fully expect that.
Yeah.
And so one of the things that happened when my attorney was going through the messages was that he's concerned that it looks like there was some sort of fraud on Medi-Cal because that's mentioned. Now, this is the way that it would go one way, and the way that I want to avoid, which is why I wanted to have this meeting in the first place. Before he would be able to hand over anything to either of us in terms of the financials from his end, he would have to make sure that wasn't the case, meaning that it would be put in an escrow, and he would have to contact
whoever to see if it was declared that extra income, so that's not sort of he's not, knowingly complicit in something like that. I want to sort of avoid that at all cost, if we can.
So what do you need? Here's the thing. My all my medicals is no longer applicable. I've already that was only from a year and a half ago. I am strictly on the VA, or will be after this. I have finances coming in, so any of that's relevant. This was something that was a year and a half ago because I needed a medical procedure that I didn't get.
Well, that's the issue though. It's not the like the current thing. It was set. It looks like that was the case.
Yeah. Well,
whether I'm not saying that it was the case or not. Like I'm not putting any sort of blame or anything like that. I'm just making it.
So what does he need from escrow? Because that's fine. Everything you know as well as I do. All taxes will be paid, and I'm going strictly to my VA.
Okay. So if I give him the go ahead, that's not going to mess you up in any way.
No, it's zero. Absolutely zero.
Okay, that's the thing that I wanted to sort of avoid. Well, if that's the case, then that's good.
All right, so he can put in an escrow.
No, he's not. He hasn't yet.
Okay,
because I'm
okay. Well, how is it going to be distributed? And I mean, first he can show the books then clearly, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then pay up to date from I would say the 11th.
Sure.
Okay, so all that money's there for that.
Yes. I mean, that's not the issue. The issue was how it was going to be distributed with that going on, because I was under the impression that it was, the Medi-Cal thing was an ongoing.
Absolutely relevant. No, okay. I don't care about any of that. That was from a year and a half ago.
Okay, let me write that down.
Yeah, so it's every medical thing I can do is strictly through the VA now.
Okay.
Yeah, any benefit that I would have had is long since going to be gone.
Let me write that down. Okay, so that's from the 11th.
11th of June, you mean? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm only concerned about taxes being paid. I have to pay my share of taxes, and that's all legit. Everything's straight up and up. Yeah. I just have to get an income to pay those taxes.
Yeah. And to be honest, it's not really Kyle's concern or your attorneys or accountants' concern either.
I agree with that as well, but I mean, I don't know why he wanted to, do the distribution or release the finances.
Under that impression though, like he really couldn't, because it under like from what we were reading and what we knew, it looked like that could have been the case, which would have taken both of us.
He's not liable and you're not liable, so it's
I mean that's that now that clears that up, that's
okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, you just guys do what you do legally, and don't worry about Steve's potential non-problem.
Yeah, Ruhiv can see all my finances if he wishes, and I'm sure it's on the up and up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's.
So how much is there in the bank account of all this then? What is the numbers we're looking at? Because
I'm gonna email that to you.
Okay.
Once I pass this along to him, I'm gonna email all that stuff to you, so you'll have that, and you can go through it and look at it.
Ruhiv, is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what do we want to do about the videos and stuff going forward?
I think I doubt Steve would want to be part of the show again.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's not.
So I think some sort of buyout would be the go. I think the main thing for us now is to get the financials, so get all the statements from all the different revenue streams, work out all the expenses as well, and get to like just a base number of 50-50 and go from there.
Okay,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and then after that, some negotiation will happen, and I'm sure that can be done in good faith.
Okay. Okay, that's all that I have on my end.
That's pretty much all we have as well, is just to get the statement so we can work out a fair resolution.
Okay. Just to make sure I have it, what's your email address?
Glenn, so GLE. I'll stick in the chat actually. One sec. Where's the chat?
Just want to make sure I have that.
There we go.
Got it.
You see that? Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. There we go.
All right. Well, that was easy enough.
Yeah.
All right. So when should we be expecting an email?
Within the next couple of days. I'm gonna send this information over to him. He'll send me what he's put together, and then I'll shoot it over to Ruhif. I mean, it's Friday, almost at 5 right now, so it'd probably be Monday.
Monday. Okay. Yeah. Monday or Tuesday. All right. I'm good with that.
Cool. Short and sweet.
Dave or Ed, you got anything to
add? Just a suggestion.
Sure.
It's not up to me, but I think the non sequitur show should be archive only at this point. I think that's the only way that you can get a really solid number to have a 50-50, and then going forward, there should be a new channel made for you, Kyle, and go in the direction that you want to go. That's just my suggestion.
Yeah, that's
Dave wants the same thing.
The thing about it, like, fully going forward is what we can do to, essentially, since we're going to be going 50-50 going forward, is to make it, whatever's going to be monetarily beneficial at this point,
Sure.
I think that's like I said, we want to get to a base number, which is just the pure 50-50 up until June 11th. From that point, we can negotiate a little more comfortably as to what happens after that.
I agree.
Okay. That works.
Sounds good.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Thanks.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.